Well, all right, and we're live. All right, it's been a little while since we've been on the mic, and you're back with episode. Fuck, what is it? 3,292 of chilling with Red Bull. We're smoking fantastic weed strains today, but rocking some Tangerine Widow. So right on, and we're gonna have a bit of a laugh at some fuckheads. Definitely, we're gonna fucking step on some toes. So fuck you, Slotham. Get fucked. Your toes are gonna get fucking stepped on. Bitch ass. But we're gonna rip a few billies first. You see it pops up. I haven't been I haven't streamed for maybe a week. Actually, no. Was it that long? I don't know. I fucking smashed my phone. It's fucking spin on. And it totally fucked it. Like, you couldn't, as soon as you tried to open it, open the screen, it just was doing like 100 different things. Totally fucked it. And it wasn't even a real bad drop. I just dropped it. It was just standing there, like having a cigarette, and fucking dropped it to me feet. Just dickhead. So come one, come all to the fantastic, um, happy fun time hour. It's echo chambers and safe spaces all around. Remember? So there's been a few fucking funny streams. It's been good value. Grab a beer. Let's do 'em, camp. Hey, Newman, what have you been up to, Newman? Eh? You little fucking sus monkey over there. Just creeping. Hey, up. What are you chuckling about? There's been some fucking right good comedy, hasn't there? You're welcome. It's been epic. Yeah, true. It's got to share the referral link. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Fucking StreamYards. It takes up half the fucking chat window.
Oh shit. Hello.
Yeah.
For the first time it asked me about cookies coming on as well. So that's a new bit. So they must have had an update or something.
Yeah, StreamYard seems to have changed heaps.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't been on it for a long while. For a while, anyway. I think the last one was, and I did it off my computer, so it's been different.
Well, you don't notice it update because it's like a website.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, I saw your videos. They were epic.
oh cheers, mate. I know I've been having a laugh, mate. I'm finally getting to have fun with it, you know what I mean? And I've got hours and hours and hours of that shit, mate. It's gonna be hilarious. That was just the tiniest bit. That was like 10 minutes clipped up, you know. Oh,
Yeah, I hadn't heard that voice for ages. That's a blast from the past.
I'm gonna do another one today because it's so much fun. And do you know what? Out of all my videos I've ever done, like that is the one that I can watch it again and it'll make me piss myself laughing every fucking time. You like never get sick of it. Never ever get. That's funny for myself. I love it. It makes me laugh so much.
Yeah, I was literally just catching up to a few streams, but I fucking broke my phone the other day. I was gonna do a couple, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah, shit. I wondered what had happened to you.
I smashed my phone.
Fuck me.
Fucking spewing too. Like, and I'd gone away,
Yeah.
and yeah, broke it first day I was away.
Well, that's actually
And
not bad. That's good.
well, I could see messages coming through, like, but I just couldn't, like, because as soon as you tried to open the screen, like half of it was like just fucking weird colors.
Well, that's the universe telling you to just chill your beans, innit? And leave
Yeah,
your fucking phone and don't even fucking worry about it. Enjoy your holiday, you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I wasn't a holiday. I was just away for a couple of days,
Oh, right. That's
but it
weird.
was sort of like the middle of nowhere, and there was like little phone joints, but they wanted like it was 180,
Mm,
and they didn't even have the screens anyway. So I'm like, fucking, well, that's fucked. Like,
yeah.
and
Well,
then
it's
he's
really
like,
hard to
oh,
get it.
we got an official Samsung one, and that's 240. I'm like, oh nah, man, like
How much
they're
does the
fucking.
phone start with? Much more than that. I suppose,
Oh,
yeah.
it's like $100 back at home. Like,
Fucking hell, mate. That's the right difference.
great, yeah. But you don't realize like how much you do with them. It's fucking.
Mm, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm getting into more of a balance, although I do have it. But when I've been doing my twig house, I've just been leaving it in the house and just like, just leave it. Fuck it.
I think it's mine's more for music. Like, if I'm not watching YouTube, like I'm listening to music through it. So it's
Mm,
like it's either Bluetoothing into something or. And then when I was driving in the car and stuff, I'm like, oh fucking, that's fucked. I
yeah,
can't hook that up
that's
now.
your
Like,
in it. Yeah, yeah.
there's all me tunes gone. Like,
You need to get yourself a little MP3 player. Because I mean, the thing is, when the internet goes down, or Bill Gates pulls the plug until you get a fucking jab, what are you going to do then? So you're going to get yourself set on it. I've got a CD player. Hey.
I've got,
It came on its own this morning, the bastard. I was on the phone, right? So I don't rang up the council to say, will you come and collect this bulky item for me, right? From the council. Ages
yeah,
ago. And they didn't, right? So it's been at the end
cunt.
of my fucking road, at the end of my garden, and then some bastard has stuck a fucking broken big garden umbrella at the end, like on the road just outside my house. And I'm like, well, no wonder, because it looks like a bloody shit tip on the front. So I rang her up and she was like, we're not bringing it, we're not taking it because you've left it too long to fucking say anything. And I was like, I'm coming down to those offices and I'm going to come down in a van with the bloody newspaper and I'm coming down to dump that stuff. She was like, oh, right, I'm putting it through to the supervisor and I'll get it sorted. I was like, yes, you bloody will. And as
Yeah,
that was happening, my CD player starts playing on its own in the other room the most relaxing song by Rodrigo that you've ever heard in your life. You know, that ding, diddly, dee, 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 dee. And I'm
nah,
like,
but
what
I
the
know
fuck?
Rodrigo.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like bloody hold music. So I'm like, am I on hold still? And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so that was quite funny this morning. But she backed down. I don't know if she was just bluffing me there.
That happens in our areas too, where it's like if someone puts rubbish out, you just fucking go and chuck some more on it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Or if you
it
get sick
means that
or
they must
something.
have a pickup coming, so it's like, oh yeah, fucking sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's not. They just put it out there for some reason, or it's like,
I was waiting for someone to arranged pickup, see? Um, but yeah, I mean, whoever it was who's dumped this thing, I was like, well, you can at least come and remove the umbrella then. And she was like, nope, nope. I'm like, right, then I'm coming down to your offices and I'm going to dump them outside your house with the newspaper in tow.
yeah. See, we've still got a dump.
Yeah, we've got a dump. I arranged. I arranged for it. Do you know what I mean? I arranged for the service. Why they didn't do it, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, no, no. This is like one that you can still go to. Like, you just take whatever you just take your shit there and just go and dump it.
You can at ours, but there's always a massive fucking queue. And they're
Yeah, no,
always
this
driving
one's
around in
pretty
their big
good.
van and they offer this sort of service where you can go, they'll come and pick up your shit for you.
Now we'll see. Our area, we've still got a free one, and they take pretty much everything. Like, they're pretty good.
Wow, really? That's pretty cool.
Mm. You just got to show your license and show that you're from that area.
Yeah, from there, yeah, of course. I bet people will be taking the piss, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like literally just one, just like the next little suburb over, and it's like, oh fuck, it's probably cost you about $50 to go and dump a carload of shit.
Mm.
Like, it's expensive, but
Yeah, and also the stink in your car. Fuck that.
well, yeah, it depends what you chuck
That's
it.
it, exactly. This thing, we weren't mine. It was from my housemate when she left, and I was like, "No, you can fucking come and take this." So none of this stuff is mine. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. You just sort of end up with like cardboard boxes and just like a couple of bulky broken things, and you just sort of save it up till you got like enough to do a dump run,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
then it's like, yeah, rightio,
This is
fuck it, we'll
quite
do one
bulky though.
today.
This is quite a bulky one. So you'd need an estate at least for it, or if not a
Yeah.
van. But you know, my front, I think my garden, my bit of my positioning on the road, I don't know, because it's on like a, maybe it's just the way it is on the gradient or something. I just don't know. But like, did you just end up with shit dumped, you know, or the wind blows it or something? I always clean it up the front and shit. But I found, you know, I think I've told you before, bottles of piss in there. So like the Amazon drivers choose my garden to chuck their bottles of piss.
It's just the way of the road, mate.
Yeah, just the way of the road it is. And a little bit of cover because there's like, you know, a bit of cover or whatever, and so you can just do it. And you just like, I'm like, I'm gonna make myself a sign
We
on
used
the
to have old.
AI that says you are being watched by CCTV, and I'm gonna put it outside my house, like somewhere not on my house, but just so people think it's like the fucking, you know, the city that's done it.
Yeah, that'll fuck them.
Yeah, well, they'll probably do it anyway, but I'll get a little camera. It'll be funny just to see who's doing it. You know what I mean? And shame them on Facebook or something. But
Yeah, well, especially if they keep fucking adding to your shit. Like,
yeah, exactly. But it's like if you've got a skip or anything, you've got to be so careful. You've got to
oh
time it
fuck
right,
yeah,
and yeah, you're like it comes in, and you're in there with your stuff straight away. If you leave that empty for 2 seconds, you've had it. Like everyone's waiting, they're watching it coming up the road, and they're getting their fucking sofa out, ready to go in. Like, and you're just like, God,
yeah.
who
Well,
was
see, what
this?
also
Like,
happens
fuck
here
off.
is like
I'm like
these
Homer
cunts
Simpson
come
now.
and just take all your shit as well.
Oh, I don't mind if people come and take it. Help themselves. They're very
Well,
unlikely.
not really, because like they'll come into your property and fucking. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, hang on, like wasn't there that other stuff up the side? And it's like, oh fuck, they've taken the pushies as well.
Oh shit.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's like a little like they just sort of stooge around, and then next minute it's
Yeah, I wouldn't
yeah,
put like that on the
they're
front.
going through your fucking bins. Like, oh, I just got like, is there any cans in here? Fucking
Yeah, cans. Well, they've got plenty of cans on mine. I always miss the fucking recycling. I've got this like a
like the
secondary.
scrappers, like step toes. So it's like, oh well, fucking, I'll
Oh,
take that.
yeah.
I'll get tenner for that. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been out to get collar them guys before, but they're all right though, because I don't know. Maybe it's an unwritten rule. It's just kind of like I don't leave anything of worth. If I know they're coming round, I'm not going to leave anything in that front garden. Everything's in the back garden. They're not going to come into the back garden, so they can fuck off. That's all right. But everything's in the front garden. They can take what they bleeding want.
you sure they're not like they don't come around and collect tinder?
Well, they can if they want. There's plenty of twigs.
like, like
Someone's
in the
been at
old
my twig house.
1800s, like selling bundles of fucking tinder.
Yeah. If it's getting used, if it's going to a good home, they are welcome to it. I know I'm hoarding twigs, but I'm not hoarding them that badly. They can have them. I've got the mother load of twigs, and they'll grow back. It grows on trees. It's fine.
I remember when I was in Bali, and there was like this fucking old lady like in down this dirty old alley,
Yeah, sounds
and
like
she was
me.
like collecting fucking bits of cardboard,
Oh Jesus! What
like
for?
crushed ciggy packets, and I don't
Really?
know. And then she had this big fucking bundle of it on her like bike, and she was gonna sell like this big fucking bundle of cardboard.
What?
I was like, I don't know, like how you might get a fucking couple of dollars for it. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like,
What, like to the waste people, like recycling, getting the money back for like
oh fucking god knows. Like maybe for collecting rubbish. Like,
selling cardboard, wet, manky cardboard.
yeah, and collecting it up off the streets, like, and because someone else was obviously doing plastic and cans, and so there was nothing left just to collect paper and fucking carp. Like, yeah, ciggy packets and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck you would sell it for. Like, maybe at some paper place if it's pure cardboard. Like, I don't know. Poor thing. So two's dropped out just as the coppers are fucking burling up nice. Well, they're fucking heaps far away. I don't even think that's cops. It's Ambo. See, the title's Senpai Steps on Toes.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. Are you having a shower?
I gave no, no. I was just getting a drink of water because the one I had a bit of fluff in it when I went back to it. But what
Fluffy
that was,
water.
I thought that was them ringing me about that, and it weren't. It was just some fucking idiot, some cold bastard, and I was just like, "You've just interrupted my conversation doing that. Thank you very much. See you later, you nod."
I was going to say, I can hardly hear you. It's
Oh
like your
no,
mic's on half volume.
it shouldn't be like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna try turning my phone off again and doing all that, and I'll be back.
Alright, loud and clear.
Okay.
Oh, I hope my mic's coming through clear, since I just made it go restart. Click the link, rabbits. You can come on. It's alright, man. You know this is a safe space, rabbit. Jump on up, buddy. Now go and sloth him. Click the link, buddy. Fingers crossed.
Yes. Hello. Testing. Testy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. It sounds alright, I think.
Is it any better than it was? Is it still the
It's
same
not any worse, so we're cool.
thing?
could be my phone. I don't know.
I don't know. I've only got 1 bar of signal for some reason. So that could be partly to do with it. I've cleared everything, cleared my cache and everything. So it's not my
Yeah,
fault.
nah, it's not as. I think it's better. I don't know.
A bit better.
It wasn't really that bad. It was. I think it's my hearing getting
Maybe.
old,
Yeah.
going
Get
in,
your ear trumpet out.
going in the ears.
Who's the senpai in this one then? Who is it? Who's treading on the toes? I want to know.
I don't know.
And whose toes?
Oh, I was gonna cut sick.
Go on, go for it.
No, I couldn't be fucked. It's getting a bit. It's getting a bit fucking late over here.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
No,
Don't
I was
tell
gonna
all that late.
fucking rip into Slotham a bit.
Really?
Yeah, fucking getting these fucking giddy kippers, fucking stirring up fucking silence cakes.
Ooh, do tell, because I don't follow this shit up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in it for a bit. I'll come and say hello like this, and then after I finish here, the only people I keep an eye on is I'm keeping an eye on. To be honest, I haven't looked at what Ricardo's been up to at all, but occasionally what's going on at Evil, just in the chat for a second because it's fucking
I was getting these fucking
hilarious.
messages, fucking saying, "Don't step on my toes." Fucking blah blah
What?
blah. Fucking what? Move over the fucking way. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
From who?
I'm well, pretty sure it's Slotham.
Don't step on your toes. On his
Yeah,
toes.
I think so.
Maybe he's just trying to drag you back into it because you disappeared for a bit.
Maybe I don't know. This was like a week or so ago.
How strange. Don't step on my toes. Don't step on my
Because I
toes.
was, yeah, I think I was
Are you
getting a bit
sure it's
now.
Slotham? I've got an idea who that might be, and I don't think that is Slotham.
I don't know. It could be Slotham.
Don't step on my toes. A
Don't
couple
know.
of weeks ago. What were
Maybe
you
a little bit
doing?
longer. It's been probably a week since I've streamed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've not seen you for a couple of weeks, I reckon. I must have missed you. But
Yeah,
because it's
well,
half
probably
term,
back then. Fucking yeah, I just thought it was funny, but it was like I don't know. And then all of a sudden, he just popped up in fucking every stream. It was
the
like, oh
the
yeah,
messages were the messages in
hey,
your chat or what?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You sure it's not Ben Spastic just fucking about?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. The account's all checked out.
Oh, right. So you checked and it was a Slotham account.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. That's interesting. Step on his toes. Why? What were you doing? You weren't doing nothing, were you?
No, I don't know. Maybe just mouthing off in general.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But oh, maybe he
Don't
was just
know.
joking, because you were like going off at like one of those guys who he normally goes off at or something. So he might have been just having a laugh with you. I just can't
Well,
get.
because he subbed about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it was like maybe about a week after that.
Interesting.
And it was like, oh yeah, whatever, fuck with like
In what ways?
chuckle.
I want to know because it's like, who were you talking about? He'll be having a laugh with you. Do you know what I mean? But I'm wondering what it is. Like, were you talking about Gerard the Lord?
No, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know.
What did you say? Move over.
Like yeah, fucking like don't step on my toes, fucking fuck it, like yeah, it was a couple of messages, but pretty much the same shit. Like,
Wonder what that is.
well,
Wonder
yeah, I didn't
what.
know what. Yeah, I just thought it was a bit funny at the time, and then
Yeah, that's right. Interesting, isn't it? And the time. It's
yeah,
all
I don't
about the
know.
timing, isn't it? It's all about the timing with shit like that.
And then yeah, because that's how man. And then he just like makes an appearance, and it's like there's a whole bunch of shit popped off in the last week, like,
Mm?
and it's like yeah, I don't know, like fucking sneaky little giddy kipper cunt, like
The thing is with Slotham is he's had the giddy kippers all the way along, all the way through. He's never not had the giddy kippers. He came in, he saw Darius, and he got the giddy kippers off Darius, and he's fucking run with it,
yeah,
and he's had it ever since. Like, He's never not.
Yeah, I
You know, he's
know.
not
Yeah, I
changed.
know. Yeah.
He's always been like that.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
know.
Darius's kippers. They were
Well,
never his anyway to begin with.
yeah, and because he came in a bit late and fucking got
Oh
to
no, I
give his
mean they weren't ever Darius's. They're not. Now they're Slotham's kippers. He earned those kippers. Like Darius's kippers were Rick's kippers, and they were never his. They were never his, as we know, because he wasn't up to the task. So it was just he was never up to the task of being the custodian of such kippers. So Slotham had to come and take it because that's just the Gaian feedback mechanism of life. Like someone who was up to the task had to come and take those kippers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they're public domain kippers. They're
Yeah.
fucking.
Darius was doing a right shit job of it, weren't I? Slotham's done some great work. And he brought Trashy Man into things and brought a bit of art into things and created so many memes and stuff added to my palette. Like significantly helps me do what I want to do because he's given me like layers upon layers upon layers of his shit that I can
I
work
still
with.
just fucking think back to just when I got like insta fucking permaban. Well, I said like literally one fucking comment in a stream.
What did you
As
say?
like, I just said fucking, like, I was watching a stream and I got an ad or like a set of ads.
Yeah, and you said about the ads or something.
And I'm just like, next, I'm just going, oh hell, like ads in a stream, like, oh hell nah. And then next minute, like, that's just the next comment he's like instantly read.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking,
How interesting that is. That is interesting.
yeah, screw you, you prick. Like, and then it was like, don't try to take money, like, don't try to take fucking, um, oh fuck, how did he word it? Like, it was so fucking weird, like, fuck you, you prick, trying to take fucking food off my table. You fucking, you banned, fuck you, you prick. Like, nah, we're not
That is
having
a
any
good
of that.
response, but I mean, to ban you completely for all that time, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm still banned. I tried typing just the other week.
And he's got no reason to really be pissed off at you apart from that one comment, have they?
Nah, nah,
Interesting.
nah, that's what I mean. I helped the cunt out a bunch before that. Like,
That's interesting.
yeah. But then, yeah, is what it is. He subscribed to a channel that he's banned. Fucking idiot.
Well, they all do, don't they? I mean, look at fucking Ricardo with his Everest videos. With his Mount Everest chill out zone. Oh, like, you know.
I was watching that stream. I'm like, surely that's not a new video. And it fucking, I went and what, like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah. That little reaction. I couldn't believe it. I went on because I was like,
I
on his
thought that
fucking
video
left
was
leg.
6 months
You
old.
are.
I could not believe that was from that day. Like, that was current.
I know. God
That's
knows what he's been
because,
doing ever since. He's so ridiculous. He's got something to lose now, hasn't he? Because he's got his fucking little ding dings and he needs to rewrite it. He needs to show it. We need to do it. Time,
like,
always
how
be
you were,
closing.
how you were, like,
Fucking
fucking
hell.
Evil's
Mate.
just like full of oompa loompa little cunts now. Like,
Mate, that's
did
it.
you actually
That's
go and
keep
have a
going
look
over.
at?
It's a disgrace, mate. It's fucking hilarious. There was one day when I went on, we're gonna get a bit of cat fight action here.
Cat fighter.
Cat fight. They're after some dinner. I should
So
give them some
yeah,
rest.
because I've been telling you for weeks to go and have a look at just the. You don't even need to
I
listen
couldn't
to the
face
stream.
it.
Like,
Couldn't face it, could I? And then one day it just broke and I was like, okay, now it's time. And now I can do it. And I went and I looked and it was just like there was nothing. It was just a barren wasteland of dink dink. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, hey, like and
like how's the
subscribe.
names? It's just like you just read. It's just like what the fuck's going on here? Like I don't know. It's just
That
so
is such
vanilla.
a that is like it's just so self-destructive. It's like someone who comes in making these strong statements, anti-eBay, anti all this shit, getting in with everybody and all that shit. Like acting like he's got a bit of depth to him, and then doing this and acting happy about it, right? But he did not sound happy at all. He sounded very tired, right? And it's just because how can you keep yourself entertained? It's not like he can do the drama anymore because he doesn't want to show himself up in front of the dink dinks, and they don't know anyone as well. And all they want it to be bland, don't they? Otherwise, he's going to lose his audience if he's too specific in any area, goes into anything too much.
they
He's
just
going to
need
lose it.
tone.
He's got to have it lowest common denominator. So he's now talking absolute dross, like two absolute fucking people who just want dross.
Just lyrical dribble.
The only input he gets of any worth comes from Nika the school shooter, and he was just going all the way down. He's the only one who actually says anything that stream anyway, anything in it at all. And he was like, "Go on, Hans, go on, say that line for me, say that line." So they've got Evil performing like a fucking monkey. When I heard him go, I was like, "Oh, all right then," and did it, and I was like, "Oh, you know, like and fucking subscribe." You're wrong. Look at what you've fucking done to yourself in front of everybody. But no one says anything for some reason apart from me and thee, like, you know what I mean? And obviously the other guys.
Yeah, it's just got to play the fucking like you. But you nailed it on the head. Where like if you listen to the voices, sometimes it's like I don't know, like it can be creepy because you know when they're fucking like they'll just switch it on where they're like
And
like
they
he
do it so
sounds all
obvious.
tired and then all of a sudden like he'll see someone type in the chat and then it's like he's like hones in.
One of his cronies might come on and drop their one line in. Like Queen Ronica. Because obviously, like, Ron's right good friends with Queen Monica, or is he? That's an
Well, that
interesting.
shit, it's all hand. Just drop everything once the Queen arrives.
Ron loves her, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, they all love using like women's names.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, fuck,
Did you hear
even
about the
Ruben's got
£328? Now, I'm
nah.
not all about body shaming people or anything like that, right? But the fact that has exploited this person and made this fantasy that they're supported, a nice, safe, nurturing environment, and the fact that Queen Monica has willingly willfully ignored any stuff from me, which I can't fault her for because I did the same. I willfully ignored shit, but then I wasn't in the same position as her by a long shot. And those people have made their fucking channels, people's personal appearances, calling you a fucking fat ass and all the rest of it, right? And I'm like, I am waiting for the day any of those fuckers say anything about anyone, if they say anything about Carl, if they say anything about anyone being a fat bastard, because I swear to God, the hypocrisy is unbelievable with those people. And he's set that person up. You know what I mean? To be in this environment and come on and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a trans woman and I'm 328 pounds," and you're like, "Really? You're going to do that to someone? Fucking Q you, you're a piece of fucking shit." At the same time, pretending that you're their mate. You're a piece of fucking shit. And if you think I'm being harsh to Queen Monica, right, you don't even know the half of it compared to what it would be like on here. And I ain't even tagged her on it yet. But it's not finished. So,
Yeah, see, it was fucking Albo that pointed out that like somehow that fucking Q dude like he finds trans like.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't think he does. I think with in that situation, I think it's like you've without sounding too generalizing or stuff about. I mean, I can't backtrack on my dink dinks. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I am generalizing, but like in that environment, I'm learning a bit by just being on the outskirts, like what that cross section is.
Yeah.
To get into that place where you need that validation, any validation, it doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter. Your content is guided by the audience, not by yourself. It's not you that's doing it. I'm not saying every single person who goes around to Evils is doing that, but that's where they found themselves, and there'll be a spectrum, won't they, of people who are like that. And it's like,
Oh,
if you're going to find a lot of lost souls in an area, you're going to find some trans people in there, aren't you? It's just the way it is. A lot of lost souls who spend a lot of time on YouTube and they don't go out much because obviously the world isn't very good for them. So they're going to be there, aren't they? They're going to be in that place. And what Kuya finds is lost souls. So he will find trans people as a result of that.
well, I was just gonna say, like, a lot of these fucking
He won't
simp cunts, like, they are so vanilla. Where it's like, yeah,
I'm still learning about it. I don't even know what
you're
these people
hardly
say.
gonna interact with them for long because they're just so fucking lame. Like, and really, they're there just because you fucking liked their video. Like,
Literally. It's like, I don't know. It was like, I was never one for like being like, oh look, we're on the same bus, let's be friends. Oh look, we work in the same place, let's just be friends on the basis of that. I'd be like, if I get on with you, I'll be your mate. Like when I was at uni,
yeah,
I'm just because we're in the same course and we do go drinking together. Don't think I'm your mate. Like, because we just happen to come together and see each other. We happen to be in that place at the same time and happen to be forced to see each other every week or whatever. That doesn't make us friends.
yeah.
That's
No, that's
how
right.
that's just me. That's just me, right? But like, so for me, the whole concept of that and making, it's just because I don't know. There's nothing in common apart from the hypnotoad and just build your channel in a cheap way. It's just weird. It's very
I like how you said the hypnotoad.
That's all they've got in fucking common. And the thing is, it's going to wear on Evil at some level because he is like, well, I don't think so, actually. I think he's happy in his little safe
I think he
space.
loves it. Loves it.
Just Oompa Loompas. But that's my thing about Tommy. It's just like, he is
Actually,
just
he
so
just wanted
fucking
this. Like, he's
scared.
wanted this for fucking years. It
Well, he
just
had
sucked
one.
it.
He
Like a
had this.
couple of
No,
years
he
ago,
had it before. He had
it
all
kind
of
of
this
started to get
before.
away from him a couple of years ago, where he sort of had that, but
He's already had a channel that was like this before we even knew him, under a different name, in a different world, a different life. He's already been a plastic fantastic beggar, right? And then he dropped down and was in a failed narcissism place. You know what I mean? Like a collapsed narc place because of the last channel fucking up or whatever it was.
are those videos still around?
They are apparently, but he never shared the channel. He never shared that channel with me. He shared a couple of the videos, but he never shared the channel. He was very careful. But yeah, it existed.
Such
He's all
mystery,
right.
such intrigue.
Yeah, and he had a few subs as well. I don't know how many he had, but he had a few. And I don't know if he did it through sub for sub or whatever, because he's a lying cunt, isn't he? So it's like, you just don't know. But he was like saying all this shit to me and going, oh, but this is what I want to do now. This is much more fun, because he was creating stuff. He was making music. He was being creative, like I was being creative. Like a load of people were being creative until fucking Q, the scared motherfucker, the touch of creative death, the death zone, turns up, doesn't he?
The
And he
death
fucking
touch.
decimates the whole fucking place and brings in Ricardo, because the diseased body can't protect against these fucking parasites anymore because they're in the fucking death zone, all of them. Because that fucker stopping everyone from breathing.
Yeah, he's like that fucking thing in Neverending Story.
The nothing. Yeah,
The nothing
he
just
is. He's the
comes through and
nothing.
just fucks it all up.
And I used to blame Dean and call him the nothing, but he ain't. It was Q the whole fucking time. It was Q, and that's my projection, because I was in the cult, and that's interesting how the fuck that was worked out in my brain. Although Dean was putting himself out there, but as I've seen later on, it's like Dean has never changed. He has never 180'd out of his personality. Whereas those fuckers will do it like you say, on a whim. They'll just change completely depending on who comes on the chat. They'll change their ethics completely, and I intend to show that, because all these ding dings
Yeah,
who are
well,
in this
see,
fucking
we
delusion.
got to remember too, like, Dean went at fucking who you like ages ago.
Because it takes one to know one, and Dean fucking saw him a mile off, and I fucking saw
Yeah,
him a mile
and
off.
I never understood. Like, I thought they were beefing from before that, but but turns
No, it was
out
just
it wasn't. It was just all that. Like,
it was because Kiwi was pissed off because he wanted it. He was because Kiwi evidently was shoehorning everyone away from Evil from the minute he turned up, and I turned up, and everyone turned up. It was his mixing pot, and we were all making friends with Evil. Evil was chatting away to everyone, but he was starstruck by Tommy. And then Tommy just came in and just did what he does, or we've seen him do in various different ways. Coming in and shoehorning everyone away from him. Look what he's done to Buttocks. Look what he has done to Buttocks. Yeah, I mean that weren't it. I didn't even get to chat to you while that were going off. You weren't around,
yeah.
but I was just like, I hope Red Bull's seen any of this fucking shit.
Well, fucking, it's the same. What about fucking Hurricane Carl? It's like fucking hell, mate.
I told you the shadow of Carly comes round every so often.
Like I didn't expect him to fucking just start teeing off into every cunt.
I know. Well, yeah, I've had a word with him about that, to be fair.
It, like he sort of came here first and was like all chilling, like
Yep.
sneaking back into streams and fucking. No, he
Yep.
can't believe that he ever left. So, and then it looks like a week later, he's like, "Nah, I'm fully back. I'm fucking the villain."
Yeah, well, I think he's back for good. I can't see any of his videos, not one, because they're all age restricted.
Fucking idiot.
God knows what he's saying about them. When he had his thing about Rabbit Dude and it was age restricted, I was like, what the hell has he said about Rabbit Dude that needs to be age restricted? That's scary.
He's
Put
going
that
off
back.
his fucking head. Yeah, no, dead set. Like in half the videos, like he's just teeing off.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's like,
Misdirected, in my opinion. It was misdirected energy. But,
it,
I think maybe he'll be all right now.
well, yeah, it's like, man, like literally only like a week ago, you were kind of fucking, I don't know, half buried. Like, really, like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Then it just popped up for the destruction. A rabbit was just like perfect timing.
Yeah, YouTube psychosis is a hell of a drug, in it? For some, it can drag you back in without you knowing. And if you feel like you're in a false sense of security and you're like, oh, I'm over it, I'm sorted, I'm all right. Like, if you think, you don't know, you've got like a delusional idea of yourself and you're not actually putting the work in to keep yourself balanced, like what fucking happened last time to get you into that stage, you know what I mean? That's how it happens. That's what'll happen to you. I'm not just saying for Carl, but anyone. And it'll probably
Yeah,
happen doubly fast when you first come back because you kind of all your
yeah.
guards
I see,
down.
like that little rabbit dude. Like, man, that guy's just fucking playing himself. Like,
Oh,
dude, like some of the shit I've been seeing, like it's fucking embarrassing. But then on the same token, like, you're fucking slothing in there, giddy kippy, and fucking Carl in there, just like
he's brilliant, isn't it?
it's just cutting chicken. It's like, man,
Yes,
like
the
rabbit,
golden
like
days are back, isn't it? Fucking golden years. No,
yeah,
we've got rid
like
of fucking the touch of death, you know what I mean? The death zone's kettled off in his own little fucking echo chamber. All of a sudden, the life starts growing again. There's a sprout coming up here. There's a clearance. There's a little oasis growing. There's some little
there's
fucking
like
rafts
you,
coming to the water hole, something's happening.
there's like little cracks where you can plant a fucking lie here. You can fucking
Play about with it. Yeah, there's a few cracks
bu- build on a little
because
bit of narrative over there,
that's
and
it. In his
fucking
fucking concrete fucking world, there's a few cracks now because he's not able to sit there with his little fucking arse keeping it on top of everything so that no light or oxygen ever gets anywhere. And now there's some life, Cuya, and that scares him to death. And he knows it.
yeah, well, fucking
Yeah, that's it. You don't have to worry about me. Not for a while. He's on my 4-year plan, but not for a while, mate.
On the 4-year plan, did you say?
Yeah, my 4-year plan. Like,
It's on the chalkboard.
oh yes, I'm going full Slotham, mate. Full Slotham on those fuckers. I am. They've had it. They have had it. They've got something to lose now, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? They've got the ding dings and they give a shit. They give a fucking shit about every fucking number. So, mate, all those numbers are going to bite you in the fucking ass.
Yeah. Oh man,
Olay!
there's some pretty fucking vanilla cunts in there too. Like Jesus. Like,
Well, I don't know because I just see it as a sea of ding dings. I don't look at them individually, but I just see the chat and all I get is like, this chat is a disgrace. And I'm just like laughing all day on the basis of that, just looking at his fucking chat for 2 seconds. I don't have to listen to his bullshit then. I can just look at it. It's like a litmus test, in it. You don't have to deal with him. I've learned everything I'm going to learn off him regarding the narc stuff. It's these ding dings I'm interested in now. And maybe sort of like how they play it and how Q tries to maintain his control. Like he did a stream, didn't he? First stream in fucking ages lately. So that's always interesting when Q has to kick a stream. You know it. You know he's out of options. There's no one else fucking doing it for him.
yeah, or when
And
he
it's
turns up on a stream.
exactly, or when he turns up on a stream. And that's, I mean, it's cans to the limit. It's can, I don't know what, it's not even cans, it's something else in it, but it's the can. But when he had to make up something because of the story he put on the thing, because I had just downloaded it, I didn't, for my archives, I didn't actually watch any of it, or I'm not interested in any way. But he was, because I'm not going to get anything from that. There's nothing like the
Hey,
ding ding aren't going to go over there.
riddle me this. How the fuck did fucking Volp kick fucking D Reed out of anything?
What? What the fuck Bob kicked he read out of?
I don't know, something.
What? That's past me, but I don't even know about that. Oh shit.
It was all popping off in the streams the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw him kicking off at each other, but I didn't see him kicking him out of anywhere. Because that
Well,
would be
apparently Volp kicked him out of somewhere on like,
how?
and that's what I don't know.
What, like a mod, like a head mod or something?
Maybe, like,
Was it?
yeah.
It must have been at Furious, as it's got to have been. It's the only place. It can't have happened at Dean's. Where
Well,
else?
it's like it's like D Reed says it's Volp and fucking Volp's like, yeah, I fucking kicked into the curb.
At Dean's.
Nah, off YouTube, like somewhere else.
Oh.
And I'm like, how the fuck, like, what's this fucking voiceless cunt up to? Like, you
I
can't kick fucking D Reed out. Like, he's been on
no
camera and fucking
way.
voiced up and shit.
No fucking way. That's going to put me in a conflict because I like Volp and I like D Reed. Both, like, I sincerely like both of those people. So that's actually going to put me in a bit of a conflict.
They may have to talk it out.
Well,
If you can't be
that's what.
kicking people out while you're voiceless, like that's bullshit.
Well, I'm just in. Well, no, it's not even on Volp. It's on the fucking streamer who's letting that happen. You know what I mean? I could imagine potentially Dean's if he was like having some sort of like mess about
I
with
don't
somebody.
think it was on a channel. Like, maybe in one of the, like, a Discord or a fucking something group.
What?
I don't know, or a group chat. I don't fucking know.
Well, like, if he has, it's missed me. That's fucking ridiculous. Because the whole point of when I was on that stream, when I was with Lehman, we were discussing this issue with D Reed and Volp. I was like, the whole point is, and I was like championing the fact that we have so many different people that we can, and different types of opinionated people that we can freely discuss these without worrying about groupthink or people. There's no cultish shit. We're not over at fucking Q years. You know what I mean? It's like,
Gotcha.
no, there's none of that like call and response
Like,
bullshit.
yeah, or getting baited into like instant gotchas.
Yeah. Because everyone's got like, there's a depth of understanding where you're like, we know this about you, so we're just going to have this conversation with you and we're just going to all have a laugh because it ain't real life, dog, and all that shit. So I was like, with those guys, I was like, this is great, you know, that you guys have both got this massively different opinion. Ding, 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 let's go, banzai. Do you know what I mean? Like, just problem, don't be like a bitch and block communication, because that's the cue you fucking rode. So I will have something to say about Volpe if he's just going to shut down D Reed so he can't fucking say anything. That's out of order. D Reed never shut me down. Well, actually, he did. He did a couple of times, but it was
Yeah,
during the
no,
height of.
yeah, but I think he would also speak up. Like he'd,
Yeah, he was always open to communication. Always, even when we were like against each other, he was much more open than anybody else of communication. He's always been about communication, D
yeah,
Reed.
it may not have been on his main account, but
Yeah, he's always been like, out of everybody. Like I never sort of. I kind of never fell out with E Reed. Do you know what I mean? I never just.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I just never fell out with him, even though he was joining in with those guys and everything. It's because he's got a good sense of humor. He's got a brilliant sense of humor. I used to say it to him
And
like,
to be fair, like that
buttocks.
probably helped all in the long run, really over there. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, because everyone is still like it's all same, but
yeah, it has took him in a different. Yeah, you're right there. I think it has given, like, I think everyone's got it in them. So I'm not. But if that was someone who was a really negative person, another person in that mix, who's to say how that group of people would have turned out over the years? But I think
yeah,
Steve has been a positive influence, and he's got a good, massively good, great sense of humor. He brings the humor to it, and well, like all that. That's the fucking proof. All you need is that when I did my advent calendar that year, when it was against all those guys, I did it basically focused on Lewis, D Reed, and Buttocks, because they were the ones I was like, you are the guys who can fucking take it. You can give me something interesting back. You've got an interesting point of view. You know, it's like the rest of them, like, fuck it, or
yeah.
whatever.
Well, that's what I mean. It sounds like Vob's just fucking run and got a gotcha. The
Well.
fucking voiceless little fuck.
Mm. Well, I'm not keen on the old. The gotcha fair dues, but the shutting down and kicking people off, not so great.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we got a celebrity in the chat,
Who is it?
Vicky Vega.
Oh, hey, Vic. We're going to do a stream tonight, me and Vic. First one in ages.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? When's that tonight?
Yeah, sometime tonight. I don't know, Vic. Are we doing it at yours or at mine? I'm not sure. We might do it at his, I think, because I was asking for a sneak peek of the game that we're going to play. Ooh. But I won't spoil anything. I'm assuming he can't come on the chat on the panel.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't really know what else has been going on, really. Just they were my thoughts on the matters with all those guys as time's gone on. That's what I've been thinking about.
Oh, I think probably the highlights just been making an absolute mockery of Rabbit.
I'm not so keen on that one myself, personally. Although I can see where.
Oh, I know, but I wish I wasn't even. I haven't got any comments in any of those streams.
Really?
It's yeah, for all the destruction I tried to do on Rabbit, and I didn't get any. I didn't get in on any of those streams. Fuck it.
Who's blocking you?
I don't know. I
Are
think
you sure that was Slotham?
if it's at Furious's, it's just Furious.
Oh, don't even get me started. I'm not even going to go there. But are you sure that was Slotham who sent you those messages in that chat, in that comment, in that account?
Yeah, I reckon.
Are you 100% sure there? Have you got?
I reckon it is. Others think it's not.
Just because that, just in case it's someone else, it might give information, you know what I mean, to know that it might be someone else doing it, because then it'd be like, okay, so what's going on?
Nah, because I've thought that old account was him, but others think it say it's someone else,
Mm.
and I never I thought it was actually him
Which
with
alt
that all.
account was it?
Oh, I don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because I'm still stepping on toes, and I haven't banned them.
Hmm.
But they're around, and like, but everyone says that there's someone else.
Don't step on their toes. Why
Well,
would
I think it's Slotham. That's what I meant. I think it's one of his other alts, like not mirrored image,
they? Hmm.
but yeah,
It was
and
probably for
because it doesn't make sense that alt would be like, don't step on my toes, fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Mate, we're taking into account we're dealing with absolute invested, multi-layered invested psychos who've got a beef with you and a beef with me, big time.
well, nah, because the dude that everyone's like, well, where I usually hear them, they get talked about, where they say it's that person's alt.
Mm.
I don't go again, like, I don't really say shit about them. Like, if anything, like, I kind of give them some props. So I don't know why they would say that sort of shit. And I've always thought that old account wasn't that person, and that it's actually Slotham.
Are we talking
And
about the other person being Kiwi, right?
nah,
Ah, right, okay. Because I'm thinking
nah.
this is the sort of shit that Kiwi will pull. Like think about it. I don't know what the position is with Sotham and Curia and whatever, right? But say, for instance, now this is just I'm not saying this is more likely than anything else, but just as one of many theories. Like he sees that Slotham's about talking to people, making connections. Oh, I've got to shut that down. The touch of fucking death. So what does he do? He does what he always fucking does. What he did when I'd gone. Makes a false account. Could be the name of someone else's exact account, comes on and starts stirring shit. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that I can see a motive completely with that psycho, and he would
Yeah,
definitely
no,
go into
because
shit.
it's what, like, it's a full Slotham fucking dick licker fucking alt.
Yeah,
Total
Junior
rim
is a
jobber.
full
Like,
Slotham dick clicker. He is. He might make out that mate, because remember, you either own them or you destroy them. And he cannot destroy Slotham. He's tried and he can't. So he's going to be grudgingly working, in tandem at some level, because there's no other way that Tommy can, or Slotham will be letting him think that. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no other way that Tommy can operate. He either wants to destroy anyone who's creating something, or he wants them on his fucking books. And there's no middle ground at all. And that, in my opinion, is why the first ever blow up between Dean and Cuya and Albert. But I didn't see it because I was a fucking idiot, and I thought I was on the creative side. But no, 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 no. Because
yeah.
as
Well,
soon
see,
as
I've
fucking
never thought it.
gets,
Straight up, I never thought it was Cougar, this old account,
well, you wouldn't. I'm not saying it
and I've
is
never
him.
heard that. Like,
I've seen him say some right weird shit to me before, though, that was completely out of character. You know what I mean?
this old account's used a fair bit. Like, it's almost like it's not really even an old account
Oh,
anymore.
okay. But then again, that's what I mean. If it
Like,
isn't, that
it's
makes it
so
even
much
more.
used. You could almost, like, you know what I mean?
Was it
Like,
definitely that same alt account or a different one named after that alt account? That's what I'm talking about. Like how many
well, I'm
fucking alts,
pretty
how
sure it was short. Yeah, I think it was it.
many elders? You know what I mean? It's mate.
Yeah,
He's made an account of everybody who comes up. Every fucking troll, he makes one. He's a fucking, there's all that. It could be anyone fucking about. It could be Ben Spastic as well doing that same thing. So if Sotham is openly using an alt, that makes it slightly more likely at some level that QU would, because he's like, he doesn't have to delve deep to get his inspiration. Do you know what I mean? It's there in front of his face, so it makes it even more likely at some level. But yeah, it's
mm,
Sotham. But I'm just saying, it's either way, it's interesting. And this was about a week ago, you say?
yeah, a week or so, maybe just a couple of weeks.
Your last
Like,
stream?
probably just before my last couple of streams.
Right, okay,
It
interesting.
could even have happened in the like in and around there. I don't know. I never really didn't take that much notice of it,
What if it
and
was
I'm
Carl?
pretty sure I just fucking blocked the cunt. Or
What if it was Carl coming back and it was like his sort of coming back? Because it was around that time, wasn't it? When he was coming back.
yeah,
It could have been Carl, that, that sounds like
yeah.
something.
No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't Carl.
You sure?
Well, no, because I was saying to Carl to come back,
Yeah, but if
so
he was traveling,
I don't see why he'd say don't step on my toes.
yeah, I can't imagine him doing that, to be honest, to be fair, when you say in that context. But, it's just because of the timing, see? What was happening at the time? I don't know. Was that when I came back or was that before? I think it was before I was away, wasn't I, at that time? So I don't see any of that. It was during the, I was actually on holiday, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It was because there was probably a week there where I was streaming. But yeah, no, I reckon fucking no more than 2 weeks ago. And that's all, I don't know. I'm
It could
thinking it's
just wasn't
fucking
taking the
stupid.
piss. Yeah, it probably is just taking
Probably is.
the piss. But like, interesting stepping on your toes. I think he's probably just joking because you were doing like daily streams or something. I've no idea. It's very strange. That's so weird. What a weird
The
thing.
only thing I can think of is I was pointing out and making fun of like how he'd turn into a stream and start telling everyone what to do when that's the whole point of why he cut sick at fucking Albo and the rest of them when they were telling him what to do with his chats.
Yeah, but I've got two problems with
But,
that theory, and that's one is you've
but
been saying
he'd
that.
like turn up and he'd go like, right now you make a video on this and then you make a video doing that. We'll fucking it's like, oh, fucking look at Slotham go. And
But
like,
the thing is, you've been saying that for fucking ages. So why would he only just say something now about that?
well, because
And
it was in some streams around that time too.
wasn't it? And he might not
So
have
I
heard
don't know,
it.
like maybe he knew he was coming in for rabbits. Like he must have a hard on for rabbit because
Who doesn't?
well, we all do in some way, shape, or form.
Who was no? This is the Rabbit Dude commentary community. This is where we are. This is what we are now. There is no Amico now. We've got Rabbit Dude.
It's the RSG, the rabbit support group.
Yeah, the RSG. Exactly. I'm a proud RSG member. Proud.
Number one and two RSG members.
I hope he knows just how much he's loved by the RSG in the
Well, I
Rabbit
wasn't there in any of
commentary
those
community.
destruction streams.
The RCC Drama Network, the Rabbit Dude commentary.
I feel used by the little fucker because remember he had his like first little tantrum with his drawings of like a couple of months ago, and then left and came back and came onto my stream and was like all apologetic and just tell the boys like a fucking this is why I left and yeah, and then next minute it's like nah fuck Red Bull is a cunt still. I was just being all bullshit
Yeah, well,
and just opened himself up to just utter destruction for like 3 streams in a row on Furious.
his continuity. It's not great, and that's not on him. You know what I mean? That's part of his condition, I think.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, like, but he just kept going back in. It's like, what the fuck are you turning up for? Like,
It's bad. It's
they're just gonna make absolute fucking mincemeat of you, you fucking mental
yeah,
little fuck. Like,
exactly. Yeah, but I mean, he's got a lot of people supporting him. He's got a lot of people who actually do give a shit about him around here as well.
yeah,
He's
but
not
no,
pissing off like Hayat did. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but if you've actually listened to like the whole like, he did fucking seem to lie his way all through that story of the car accident.
yeah, maybe he did. I don't know because I
Where
saw it,
like
but
it changed, and then the next time, like every time he spoke about it, it was different, and then
Okay, but what are you guys trying to achieve by repeatedly telling him and getting him to admit that it was a lie? I'm not like trying. I'm not
Well,
being.
I don't know. I think it's more just the fact that he did to him. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, is it that
when he
simple?
really didn't have to at all. Like,
No, that's it. But he might have felt like pressured. His understanding of the situation. Things are changing
yeah.
in this place all the time. So people might struggle to keep up with that. I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. He kept coming back to address it.
Yes.
Like, he'd literally turn up the next street, like, be like, okay, like, we didn't believe you, so just fucking go away. Like, he could have just went away for a week or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, there is
But he
that.
wouldn't. He'd come back the next stream, the
Well,
next day,
that's
and
it.
just.
We were talking
And
earlier about YouTube psychosis, isn't it? What are you gonna do about it? You've got to look after yourself.
you just got to participate. Like,
Yeah, you can't just. You've got to just exist. You've got to learn to just be able to exist and pop in and out as you with suits. Otherwise, there's no point doing it. You end up like fucking
but that's
retarded.
what I mean. Like, you turn up and just like, right, I just want to fucking say this, and then like, it's just like, what the fuck? Like,
They're the
it wasn't
people
like
you get.
it's all like this, and it's like now the story's like completely not what it was yesterday. And
You have to do it. Yeah.
but yeah, it's like it wasn't even on the topic of just like it's just because he's fucking turned up and like just. But I don't know. I think that's part, which is why I think some of it's a troll where like he's in his own little fucking world when he's on his like just reading the comments and just talking and but like I think some of it's like the look at me, like what Nuben used to kind of do
Mm.
to edge your way in and like, but to keep coming back when it's like you're just gonna get served up. Like,
Well, eventually, like Doshin has, like he is done. He is as done as a fucking doornail until Ricardo picks him up, and he knows that it's like the tide, isn't it? It's like one of them fucking little crabs that's stuck in a rock. They know that tide's coming back in to help them out, and it will. But like, did you see that stream? There's something I can't remember that I did anyway. But I found the bit. Where they actually told Doshin to do that. They set him the task of coming after me and doing that in the first place. And I found the stream where they told him, and he's been doing it ever since. And do you know what? He went so quiet afterwards. He has been a completely different person since.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
what's up, Vega?
Hey up,
What's
mate.
up?
Player three's entered the building.
How
Yeah,
early
yeah, yeah.
is it? Is it early morning?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
It's here, but I'm cooking bacon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's proper bacon like what you've got, not your yank crispy bacon.
Right. Proper bacon.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've even got some maple syrup in, so I might even stick that on it. But I'll see where it comes from. Shall I see where they made it? The one I've got. It was made in Ireland.
Of course it was.
Awesome.
It's a big producer for that.
Super producer of maple syrup. No, it's not Flora, is it? So I don't know where it came from. It's not actually saying where it came from to start with. Well, maybe it is. No, maybe it is producer. I think it might be. Weirdly.
So it's been cracking, Vega.
Sorry?
What's been cracking?
Oh, not much. Fucking cold out here, man. I don't want to fucking work.
It's freezing today here as well. Horrible. Horrible. I feel sorry for you, mate. Are you outside as well today?
Yeah.
Are you at the mercy of
I think I might get called off because I think it's going to be raining and stuff, so.
You were rained
How,
out.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Is
don't
it
know what the
Sherlock
fuck.
Holmes this afternoon? Yes, man.
Yeah.
How cold is
No.
it?
How cold is it? It's -1 right now.
Oh, oh, oh. No,
Fuck
no,
that.
no.
And
Like,
snowing.
for this time of year, like the other day, it was nice and warm. It was 18 degrees.
Yeah, I think I've got the same weather as you, Vic. That's crazy, isn't it?
Eh,
We haven't this whole stormy. Did it start pissing it down in the night? It did with me.
It did rain last night, yeah.
Yeah, first time in ages for me, right? And you know what? I was smug mode because there's this like little mat that, well, it's like a mattress that I took camping. My kid's mate pissed on the mattress, so I didn't know what to do with it. I was going to bin it, but then I left it outside and I just chucked all of like I put washing up liquid and soda crystal, antibacterial spray, and I just sprayed the fuck out of it. Chucked some buckets of water on it, and I was going for the second pass, but then it pissed it down with rain yesterday, so I was well chuffed. Like, washing this pissy mattress. I don't know, I might just keep it.
fuck.
I know, it's just like a little like toddler mattress type thing. And I just at the last minute I couldn't find my thermarest or any of the blow up beds, and I was just like, fuck it, we'll just stick this in the car. It's fine. We'll lay it lengthways and we'll all sleep on it. And in the night his fucking mate pissed on it. So I was like, I had to wash all the sleeping bags and everything that was in that tent. God damn. Cat piss smelling apartment.
Well, that's what you get for being a cat woman. Like,
It wasn't a cat, it was a kid.
well, yeah, well, I, that's your microphone. I thought you were talking. Said it was the cat.
No, it wasn't the cat. It was a kid. It was my kid's friend, who we took camping.
Oh, that's all right. At least that's only kid piss. You can just wash that.
Yeah, that's it. It's just kid piss. Oh God, no, cat piss in the tent. That'd be much worse.
That cat, like that's like fucking toxic. That cat
I've
piss
washed
shit.
that kid's piss up since he were a baby. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing new to me.
Yeah, but you can always smell cat piss. I reckon.
Oh God, yeah,
That
no.
fucking cat is the
Yeah,
worst.
there's that
Fucking
cat friendly. You know, the ginger one. I have to like keep my eye on him when he's in the house because he doesn't live in here. He just comes for food. And if I was to take my eye off him, you come in one day and you're like, what is that smell? And I have to clean all the fucking cupboards down and everything, floors and.
yeah. We used to have this old dog, and his piss didn't stink, but it was just like toxic fucking spray. Like, and he'd always
Oh,
piss on the plants.
oh no.
And it's
No.
like literally everywhere where he pissed just fucking died. Like
Oh God.
he'd piss on the grass, there'd be like brown spots. Like
Yeah, just a line where it like the drops actually outlined where it'd been.
yeah, pretty much. Like and because he hardly had, like he just had like he was an old dog. Like
You could have collected a bit up and gone like graffiti around all the like done a right interesting dog piss graffiti on the garden.
yeah, I'm not collecting the dog piss. Like
Sounds easier said than done, really, that doesn't it?
but like every time he like every plant he'd piss, like you'd see him, he'd say, "Oh fuck, he's pissing on that plant." Like fuck.
Oh no,
And
yeah,
then like
yeah.
within like a week or so, like it'd start to die and shrivel up. Like it's yeah, you fucking got everything to cunt, eh? Like
I've got a great plan outside which is going to come back this year. And I think the cats, because it was like in this nice big pot, and they like it when the soil's been turned and stuff. I think as soon as I planted that thing, they just use it as a litter tray forever and ever and ever. Because when I went over there, I could smell it a mile away. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And it was just stinky pot with this dead plant in it. Fucking hell.
and it's just like all the cats have been using it as a fucking litter tray.
Yeah, and all through the spring, or like just the beginning of the spring, I'm like looking from afar because I hadn't actually been up to it. I just looked at it and be like, "Oh, it's not coming out with any buds or anything," and then thinking to myself, like, "Well, no wonder." Disgusting. Poor thing. What a way to die. I suppose in the end, you probably just had to put all your plants on shelves and stuff with your dog, didn't you?
Well, no, because he was a big dog. Like it didn't matter what size pots are in. Like he just fucking cock his leg and just spray it everywhere. Like
Oh shit! Like up the fucking into the air.
there's a big fucking bull mastiff.
He'd even get the ones that were hanging in the in the little crocheted plant holders in the kitchen window, the high up ones. You even can't get them ones.
Come through like fucking Clifford, the big fucking dog.
Oh, bless him. I love it. I love a bull mastiff. As I said,
Oh,
mine
he
was
was a good dog.
staffy bulldog cross.
Yeah, this was a bull mastiff. So he was fucking huge.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, man. They're all muscle, aren't they? Them all muscle, and all head and neck muscle as well. Like all that forefront. They're a bastard to take for a walk. Them.
Yeah, he was lazy as fuck.
Oh, was I?
But I looked after these two dogs for this dude that went away for like, fuck, it was probably like 2 months. But they were, like full grown, like 3-year-old, 4-year-old fucking, they're like huskies.
Oh no.
The fucking big one.
Fucking hell! Imagine being a husky in Australia. Jesus, that's torture.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Like,
Shouldn't be allowed to have huskies in Australia, man. I'm
no,
not. No offense. No offense. Do you know what I mean? Without,
yeah, no, they weren't
like, I wouldn't
huskies.
have
They were,
a lizard without a warm place to put it.
no, they were like huskies, but they were bigger.
Oh, okay.
Um, fucking Malamutes,
Never heard of that.
Alaskan Malamutes,
Ooh.
and they're like proper big fucking sled dog fucking things.
Ooh.
And
I
like
would want
this,
to see TV.
like this dude's like, oh yeah, like can you look after him for? Oh yeah, man, I got a big backyard. It's all good. And I thought they were like little husky, like because huskies are sort of big, but you can
They're
hold the
manageable.
leash.
Yeah.
Like these Malamutes were fucking like twice as big as a fucking husky, and just like staunch, like, and like he's like, yeah, well, they're proper fucking sled dogs. Like if you like, you know what I mean, like you'd hook them up to your sled and like run in competitions and shit.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, get fucked, like. I'm like, how are you supposed to take these for a walk? And he's like, well, you don't really take them for a walk. Like, you could just hook them up to a fucking sled, mate. And I'm like,
Hang on a minute. But where? What? What?
You don't take them for a walk. They take you for a walk.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't know about this, man. Like, he's like, oh, just fucking let them run around the backyard. Like, it'll be all right for a while. Like, and I'm like, oh, fucking okay. Like, and like, they were the wildest fucking things, man. Like,
Oh, I bet.
tore the shit up out of the yard and like, yeah. But that's how you meant to fucking walk, like hook them up to something and fucking off you go.
I don't get it though. How can you take them on a sledge when you haven't got any snow in Australia? This is what I'm like confusing me. I'm like, how is this even possible?
On the grass.
Oh, a grass
Like,
sledge.
yeah, like they'll just fucking take you like fanging across the field and like up the street and shit.
That is cool. I'm gonna mute my mic a minute while I eat this bacon butte, and I'll be back.
You want me to mute your mic?
Oh, fuck.
Just for your benefit.
Fuck, man. I want to skip work today, bro.
You're going for a skate?
I want to skip. I want to fucking play hooky.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be going for a skate today, bro, if it's fucking 1 degree. Fuck that. Yeah.
I know. Fucking shit. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
wet.
fucking
It's
cold,
been
man.
raining all night. So it's going to be all wet. And I think it's going to fucking rain today. Just one of those shitty days. And I got a box of fucking my garbage pail kids coming today.
Mm-hmm.
I want to open those. Sorry?
Cards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sick.
Yeah.
you still got the chewing gums for him?
The what?
Does it still come with the chewing gum?
No more gum. They're not even stickers anymore.
Yeah, that's right. That was stickers, weren't they?
Yeah, they were stickers. Well, like if you get the normal, the regular ones, they are still stickers. But I got the special chrome edition where it's all just like collector shit.
Right. So we got a player 4's entered the building. Mr. fucking drunky spastic.
The gang's all here.
What are you doing, cat?
I'm out of the shower.
We'll put the camera on, fuck ya. Turn the cam on, bruh. I'll solo ya. Oh, that's what we're talking about.
How's that come?
Pretty sure we saw balls, eh?
Sorry, mate. You asked. I turned the camera on.
Is that you there?
No, that's me.
I'm pretty sure we just saw Ben Spastic's balls, eh?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty gay. Pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
What's related?
I don't know. I saw you got a nemesis cat.
Fucking Carl.
Fucking Carl, eh?
Fucking Carl. Plus time. Where the fuck did he come from? He's out of control.
Where'd he come from? He's always been cunt.
I mean, what called up his ass? I don't remember anything that nasty, to be honest.
Carl does what Carl does. He's always been.
Yeah, fair enough. Whatever.
But that's a good nemesis for you. You'd smash the cunt. You'll smash him.
Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Fat pussy. You got a fat pussy. You talk shit. You're half-hearted. No one gives a shit. That you're half-hearted. See, that's the thing with Carl. He's half-hearted.
Well, you can't go full tard.
I too am half hard.
You can't go full tard. I'll tell you one thing. You can't go full retard, man.
You know, I listened. I heard D Reed and Slotham go at it.
Yeah, fuck Slotham.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, fuck Slotham, bitch ass.
I don't mind it. Whatever. I don't hate him. I don't like him. Anyway, I find the guy boring, to be honest. Like, I mean, it's repetitive. It's not boring. More repetitive. But what I noticed was when he was talking to D Reed about what he's done with his parents, like buying a house with your parents and your brother and stuff. That's fucking crazy.
I'm calling bullshit.
No, I reckon he would have. But
I'm calling bullshit on that fucking convo. The one where they got all sentimental and they were talking for ages.
Well, let me ask you, Red Bull.
They can't.
Yeah. It's been a while since it happened, so I've got to remember. I mean, we're talking, 3 weeks ago or something? Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is he would have had more wealth if he bought something by himself. His brother bought something by himself. And his parents bought something by themselves. They'd have 3 houses all together, and now they probably just have one. And that's not the worst thing. The worst thing is when something happens and one of them wants to leave. You know where they're going to end up? They're going to end up in the family courts. It'll be a family dispute because money and family never ends well. So
Yeah, but I'm calling bullshit because he fucking said that his parents, like, they sort of put him to work.
What do you mean? What? I thought he does
Like,
work.
yeah, but it sounded like it was like he had to fucking start providing for the family or they were fucked. I'm calling fucking bullshit.
I mean, that's that's not that hard. That's not out of the norm. I mean, like I was paying board to my parents when I was
Like,
young.
you're talking like in what, the 2000s? That's not the fucking norm.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
not like they immigrated here, like say what happened with all the immigration in the 70s over here. Like, he's a bit younger than us, man. Like, you're talking like something that's happened, like, when he was like towards the end of the teens. If he's then got to go straight to work to provide for the family that fucking have just immigrated here and like can't work, can't provide for themselves, so he had to provide. Nah, I'm fucking calling bullshit, bros. We've got the fucking.
There we go. What's up?
Not much. The panel's just stretching out.
Let me turn my TV off. I was watching something and I found it here streaming.
That's right. I found out you were streaming too.
Oh, all the celebrities are here.
Good lord.
Shit, full house. Fucking full house.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a full house, Cal Fletcher. It's great out here, isn't it?
You lost Thanatos.
Dean, I finished my
Hello.
bacon sandwich just in time. What's happened between Volp and D. Reed? I don't know anything about this.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, since Carl is here and Carl likes to push the envelope that D. Reed is a big-time racist. D. Reed is not a big-time racist.
Me. He's the one who admitted it.
No, Carl. He was being sarcastic, Carl. He was being sarcastic. I guess your radar is off on the sarcasm. I'm not sure.
People here, I usually evaluate accordingly. So,
well, D. Reed listens to rap music, and does he really seem like a racist to you? That's like saying when OCPE was on the other side, and she was saying, well, not she, but I think she did. Ed was saying that he is a racist. Like,
I don't know if D. Reed's racist or not, but he definitely smuggles drugs up his ass.
Nah, I never went in on the racism with D. Reed. It was the dent in the head and the I think that was about, what was the other thing with him? Oh, and the trans. He loves a trans. That's what my thing was with D. Reed.
He looks like Tron.
No, he loves a trans.
That's it.
He looks like Tron.
He looks like
you said he looks like Tron the
I thought
movie.
He loved Tron. So
D. Reed smuggles drugs up the ass.
And I said he loves a trans, or he did. He used to love a trans, didn't he? So that was my thing.
Oh, he looked okay.
Not as much as Buttocks loves a trans, though. So.
Oh, he's addicted, and he's still to that.
He kind of blasted it out of the water, didn't he? It faded into insignificance with D. Reed after that. It just was a white hat then, wasn't it, for him? Bless him, white hat and van.
So how bad has Rabbit played himself out? Is he coming back?
Probably, yeah. If you want my honest opinion.
I think he'll be back.
Carl, you just jumped back in the thing like 3 weeks ago.
I mean, I think he'd be better off finding another community, but I think he'll probably be back.
I mean, he's never gone. He's lurking probably right now. He probably already lurked on the stream.
Do you ever hang around TGD's community still, Carl?
Who? No. No, I don't.
Not at all?
Nope.
Fair enough.
I left and I never really looked back.
It ain't what it used to be.
The grass is greener, eh?
People tell me, what's ups occasionally, and, that's about it.
Where does he say what's up to you?
He doesn't talk. We're not on speaking terms.
People as in hammock man,
Oh.
yes?
What
Oh,
about
Hammy.
Finbar?
Hammy Man still. I still talk to Hammy.
What
I
about
hope he's
Finny?
all right. Can we get him back? Will he come back ever, do you think?
He's never coming back.
Oh.
Not to my knowledge, at least. I mean, he could change his mind, but I don't think he's coming back.
Finbar?
I don't know anything about Finbar. I don't really ever talk to the guy. I couldn't tell you one thing or another, to be honest.
What happened with that? What happened with Finbar?
That Gary, I always thought that. I swear he's fucking RGTA.
Gary. That's going back a bit, isn't it? Is Gary still there?
I think so. Swear he's got the same voice as RGT85.
RGT85 has the look of someone who hasn't slept in years.
So, what do you think about having a new nemesis, Carl? Have you ever met this Los Benetos
Who?
chunky spastic fella before?
I don't have a nemesis.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
you do call me.
Whatever. I don't care one way or the other, to be honest.
just keep it friendly here. But no, you'll see him around the internet. This is your new nemesis.
No one is my nemesis. I don't have a nemesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
People can believe whatever they want. I don't have a nemesis.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's on panel here with us.
Well, I don't care what he says. He can believe he's a tree if he wants. It doesn't make it so.
Hey, Carl, mate. I reckon you're a bit of a tosspot. You're a bit of a wank. I don't know. You can take yourself seriously, mate.
Hey, keep it civil. This is a safe space for everyone.
He can say whatever he wants.
Right.
Oh, Ben Spastic, how rude of you, young man.
I just heard Carl and I arced up. I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't mean to come at you so hard like that.
I was just formally introducing you.
I'm not buying it from you.
I was just formally introducing you to, but yeah.
Carl, I think King of All Buttocks is waiting for your apology, mate. I think that's why he's not back.
I'm not apologizing to him. He's going to apologize to me first. And then talk to Heavy Metal Gamer because he will definitely have a word with him.
Well, he started shit with King of All Buttocks and then he pissed off. It's all your fault. So you got to apologize.
I'm not going to apologize to him. I made
thought
a
you
fair
guys were
point.
mates. Were you mates? Not how you treat your friends.
If it takes my apology to bring him back, then he can stay gone. I'm not apologizing to him.
Yeah. Fuck, Carl. You burn all your friends, don't you, Carl? You burn all your mates. That's
No,
not
I think
was never my friend. And you believe
Yes, he was. He was most definitely your friend. You two talked on the phone.
Not.
Yeah.
He was never my friend.
You two shared personal information and talked on the phone regularly.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
call that
but
one.
I came to a realization at some point that he was never my friend.
Oh, well, okay.
About after he at the backstage talk he had with TP, actually.
Why? He didn't say anything about you there, did he? I can't remember.
When he said he didn't care for me at all, and when he's talking to you, I realized he's just full of hot air.
He did say it, CP. I have to.
I can't remember. I'm sure you do, mate.
Oh, why are you having a go at Albo then, Carl? What?
I wouldn't
Albo
mind
used to be
hearing
your
that
mate
again.
too.
Huh?
What's up your ass with Albo? What? Why are you going in on Albo as well?
First. He attacked me first.
He didn't attack you, Carl.
He
I played the
attacked me
audio
first.
clip.
I heard what he said about me. I
I
heard him make
know. I
fun of
just
me.
played an audio clip.
I'm
He wasn't
not
really making fun of you. He
taking
was
that
just saying how
bullshit
you
from
were doing with Slotham.
I think you and Albert can make it up. I think it's not.
I'm not making it up with Albert. I'm done. He's
How
like
many
being
times have you made up with Albert? You made up with Albert quite a bit, haven't you? History is
maybe,
going
but
to
I'm
repeat itself.
done. I've stopped talking retro, bro. I've stopped talking with him.
That's a bit harsh, not being friends with. That's a bit harsh, cutting off Albo, but you still talk to Bob. That's way
You can
harsh.
claim to be my nemesis all you want, but you're not even on my radar.
Damn.
Now,
Gee. Damn, that hurt my feelings, Carl. Oh shit!
You're not
I'm
even
gonna.
on my radar.
I'm gonna
You're
cry
not.
now.
I don't even know you exist.
Oh no!
I only just heard about it.
Ben Spastic's been around for ages.
I thought Ben Spastic was trying to be a nemesis to Cheetah Man, though.
He
Trying
was,
everyone he can.
yeah. He'll fuck
Cheetah
Cheetah
Man's
Man up
cool.
too.
Oh,
Cheetah
okay.
Man's cool.
I
That was
told
a
him not
mistake.
to.
So this Ben Spastic is a lunatic that just wants to pick a fight with everybody, huh? Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, he's on the
That's why I'm
panel,
not
so
going to react much to him.
I know
AMA.
that. I can hear him. I'm referring to him as Kyle Fletcher. He knows.
What about Hyatt, Ben? He's a good one for you to start a thing with. He'll go.
Oh,
He's a goer.
If Ben Spastic starts it with Hyatt, it's going to go somewhere, but it ain't going to go where you want to go. Oh,
Hyatt's too boring. He's too boring. He's boring.
okay.
I don't know how
it depends
Dinka
on your
keeps going at.
criteria, doesn't it? If you want
I
longevity,
swear.
then Hyatt's your man. But it depends what
I
you
swear,
want.
if Ben Spastic made a video on Hyatt today, Hyatt will come back with, "Listen, buddy, I don't know what you're doing up there in England, but you gotta stop, okay?"
He'd love it as well. He'd love someone to dance with. It'd be great. Keep him quiet. Keep him out.
My God, I don't know how they do YouTube in Ireland.
Oh well, there you
go. Ben wanted a piece of Albo, and I'm like, just have a few training rounds. That's where Cheetah Man came in.
Well, Albo's got Carl now.
Well, and Carl's got
Albo.
Ben Spastic.
Yeah, it's like pecking order, isn't it?
I told you, I don't have rivals. I don't have enemies. I don't have any of that bullshit.
No, it's a nemesis.
Don't do that bullshit.
I have targets. That's it.
I don't have time for that kind of internet crap.
It would be fun.
I don't do that kind of fun.
I don't know.
More power to you, but I don't.
I'm only talking up Ben Spastic. Like, you could be pretty lame.
What if Ben Spastic all of a sudden picked up the habit of playing Magic the Gathering? Would you be his nemesis then?
No, I don't care if he play whatever he plays. It's irrelevant.
Oh, okay.
You heard my feelings.
Magic the Gathering doesn't mean that I'm going to like them.
No, but I'm saying like he beats you all the time, and he is like your big time rival.
I'm a terrible Magic the Gathering player, so it's not that big of a deal.
Okay, if you're used to losing, I guess.
I still want to see Dino. I still want to see Dino and his fucking jocks that he was trying to spruce.
My what?
The Bicky
Undies, mate.
The Bicky?
Bicky or whatever. You had one shot and you fucking blew it.
Oh, you're talking about the underwear. Oh, you like it, huh? You like
Yeah,
the
they're
underwear?
comfy as.
Didn't even
Oh,
fucking wear them. Fucking go to war, didn't even put on the fucking undies.
yeah. You go on commando. Okay, gotcha.
No, he wants to see a photo of you in the bikios.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, but I look divine in them. I look prestigious. I look great. You don't want to see it, but I can tell you right now, it looks great.
I don't know what you saw, but I'm pretty sure Ben Spastic showed his balls earlier.
Oh
Showers,
Lord.
I don't
showers
know,
can't.
something flashed over the screen. It was pretty quick.
Hmm.
Show us, Dino. If you got the photos, you got to prove it, mate. You got to show us. Show
Oh
us your
yeah.
bicchio.
Oh cool. Okay.
Shows you bikios.
I don't even know what that is. What is a bikio?
Brand of underwear.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, Dean was e-begging the shit out of him on his channel a couple of weeks ago.
I didn't e-begging, and I still put it up today. It's just underwear company got out to me and wants me to put underwear on my videos.
Oh
That's all.
really? Didn't they? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Dean jumped at
nice
it and
one.
e-begged the
Yeah,
fuck
why
out of
not?
him.
I know it's an underwear one. It gives it it's got something about it, and it makes it a bit.
Well, it's male underwear and it's got an extra spacious pouch. That's what kind of separates it from other underwear.
But why did they choose you specifically? Do you think
I
for
don't
the
know. I
underwear?
got an email and they just said, "You want to collab?" I'm like, "Cool, yeah."
Mm. Oh
Basically,
well, nice one, mate. That's funny
It's
as fuck.
probably part of the service that Dean gets with his MCN that he's signed up to.
Do you get free shit? Can you get a mankini like a Borat
well, the
style?
last thing I just got, I got two things actually. So I gotta make videos for these two. I got a screen protector from AM Film. They do screen protectors for the Nintendo Switch. And this
Tempered
other,
glass screen protectors.
you said
I can
glass?
see
Yeah,
you on
tempered. Yeah,
Spawn
you
Wave.
already know, Carl. Yeah, there you go.
I see you on Spawn Wave, Dean.
It's like QVC.
Yeah.
You
I
know, one of
actually
those
think they're
faces on
some of the
Spawn
best
Wave.
screen protectors around.
Yeah.
Dean, would you do it QVC style? Would you do your
Oh no, I just do
underwear?
little short ads.
Oh, you could have like one of us guys get Carlin as you like
Now wait a minute.
as the
He
school
does not
pigeon.
have a big enough nose to be on QVC or HSN.
That'd be funny to see
Those
Carl in the Bicchio.
those people have the biggest noses I've ever seen.
Biggest noses. Oh
He's
dear.
really gotten on to Albert about his nose.
When are you going to apologize to Albert
I'm
and just
not. You can apologize for making fun of me on the stream first, then I'll apologize to him.
It wasn't
when
the
did he
screen per se,
what did
Carl. It
he
was
do?
in the
Did he
He
private.
do the
was
yeah?
making fun of me, and I don't like it when people do that.
I know, but it was on the
I was
private
talking
chat.
to
I
me
was
like a
clicking a
functioning
little voice
adult.
clip.
I'm not doing it.
That's one of the funny. That's one of the running jokes.
Sometimes a running joke comes to an abrupt stop.
Wow, is it that offensive? I've never heard you do the yeah anyway, except
That
for
was so
when
funny,
Dean,
Carl. I heard you do the me. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
except when Dean repeated it
I
about
did.
25
I
times
did
in that stream
because
the
I
other day.
figured the best
Yeah,
way
you
to do it is to take the power out of it. After
Because
all,
there
I
you
always
go.
type in the, and
No,
I
lean
don't think
into it,
it's
make it into a big one and be like, yeah. And just
He kind of did. He kind of
make it just
stretched
like
me in.
a whole minute
Well,
long.
not in a whole minute, but yeah, he kind
The
of did a
Guinness
lot.
Book of World Records with it.
because quite often in the chat, and I don't think it's offensive, but I'll type yeah my top five reasons for,
yeah,
and I'll just pick some.
See, just word.
I don't think
Now you
it's all
can't
that
switch it.
offensive, but I
See?
Oh
think
mate,
it's
I
more
am so
funny
making
than it
that
is
into
It's just a
offensive.
word.
So, do you take offense to that
What? I'm not
when
reading
I
the
write
chat.
like,
I can't see the scrap chat log at the moment. So, oh, there's messages, but I can't be bothered reading.
is the messages? Ooh.
I don't know.
Like this. Like, I don't think it's offensive. I think it's more funny and a joke.
The intent it is to be offensive.
Maybe it's a little joke at your expense.
Oh,
But
it could be so much worse, Carl. It could be so much worse in this place. That's people. That's just people saying hello. That.
to me, that's like making a joke in an affectionate way. Like if I didn't,
No.
well, it is to me.
That's
Well,
Albert showing his
whatever.
love.
No.
That's how Albert shows love.
No, that's how it's just hate.
That I'm not showing hate by that comment,
That is hate. I
You
will
know.
say.
and
It
I'm
might be
not trying to
derision.
be offensive to you. I'm like,
No, I'm not
if,
talking about you, dude. You're fine as far as I'm concerned.
I'm just saying, like that style comment that I've just put in the chat.
Oh.
That's essentially like what Albo's doing.
No, dude. He had a problem because he misunderstood. Like I was playing around with AI art, right? And I'm not good at describing people. And so you can't with Gemini, you can't just outright mention someone's name, right? You can say Google AI generate an image of Darius Truxton. Okay, you have to describe the guy.
No, you just put 11 from Stranger Things, but a
So
boy
I was
and with
just trying to
a goatee
describe the
beard.
guy on the docks, crying like a little girl, that day he got fired from Franklin Empire. I don't think anyone would care for much, so, I just showed a lot of them for shits and giggles.
Right, but
I,
it's all two-way streets, buddy. Like, so even just like those sort of jokes, like if you're cracking them
Darius
at
Tuxton makes
Keith,
those kind of jokes about me all the time, so fair is fair.
So, did you
no,
send
but I'm
anything
just
about
saying,
Albert
like
to
if you're
Flopper?
cracking them at Keith,
No, I
then
didn't.
All right, cool.
like,
I didn't say anything about Albert to Slop
All right, cool.
at all.
no, but he's one of the like closer, cool homies. Like, he doesn't have to ask you permission to make a crack. Like, but if you're like
If you're
thinking it's
going
cool where
to
you can
say
just make
shit
a
about
crack at
me
Keith,
and you have
then
a
why
problem
can't
when you're
Albert
talking with
just?
someone, you talk to me about it, not make a big deal about it on stream.
No,
He
no,
never
no.
talks to me about it at all, which is my problem.
Now, I don't know, man. Like if you're open to throwing shots at Keith like that, and even Rabbit and all that, other, like,
I
then
generally don't care what people say about me, but I have a problem with people who say stuff about me who I'm speaking with on something like Twitter.
right,
That's the difference.
yeah, okay,
If you're talking to me on Twitter, it means you talk to me if you have a problem with something I'm doing so we can
I
deal with it.
understand that, but what I would say to that is that you've not been here for a bit, and it's kind of like there is a lot of like ways and I don't know, things that we do in this place that are just kind of expected, maybe
I don't
cultish
I don't
almost.
play by the neighborhood's rules. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
do
that's
that.
it. Well,
That's
that's
the
where you
problem.
are, though. That's where you are. And with this, I don't know. It just seems it's the natural thing. Like, I would put myself in your position then for a second. If I asked Albert about something and he just rocked a stream up and he either disagreed with me or he agreed with me, I wouldn't even think for a second anything of it because that's what Albert does. And I'd be going to
Well,
leave the
that's because
stream.
nobody holds him accountable. That's the problem.
Well, there's a difference there. I would if I felt that he needed to be held accountable. If he went over the line and he was out of order, then yeah. But if he was just
I've
kicking off a
held
stream,
Albo
No,
accountable.
he was out of order, CP.
how so? What was he saying
I
about you?
know when
No,
people
no,
are
no. I
disrespecting.
take no. I've more
I
than held
know
Albo.
enough about myself. I'm very self-aware.
Was it
Well,
normal
then
for Albo though? Was it just normal
you
for
must have
Albo?
heard enough of me to know that I've definitely held Albo accountable and to task.
Yeah. If anyone flip flops, if anyone's like not their own self and their own person, then I'll call them out. If that person happens to just be themselves and they're always themselves, whether I agree with them or not, I'm not really going to call them out because they're not doing anything wrong. They're just being themselves. We've already
Did
accepted
you
them for who
listen to
they are, so why
the?
would you change your mind?
Okay, I'll kind of know with this. Did you listen to the stream CP?
Well, yeah, I don't know anything about it, so to be fair, I'm spouting off and I don't know.
That's
But what
where
did he say?
that's where I found out about it from. Listen to
What
that,
did he...
and then if you have a point, I'll listen to it.
What was he saying though that was so bad? Was it? What I want to know is, was it
He was
normal for
making
Albo?
fun of me doing AI art and
Oh,
doing AI stuff, and then using a stupid voice where he does it to make fun of people.
dude, you've been doing the same thing to Rabbit Dude though about art, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
But
That's great. He's
it's a different story because I want Rabbidoo to do better.
well,
And at the time, I knew Rabbidoo was keeping something from me. I
yeah.
didn't know what it was. It was driving me crazy.
A little bit do as I say, not as I do.
No.
Like,
The thing
it
is,
is. Like,
like,
if anything's open, then it's whatever. Like, insane. Like fucking.
the thing is,
Yeah.
I apologize about everything I've said to him. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, whatever.
I knew I was wrong, and I apologize for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything more. Like fucking. I don't know. I think if you're gonna like take shots at others, then you can't get upset when others take shots at you. Like,
It's
you
not the
know,
same
I
thing.
know what
I
I know what I back,
apologize.
so
That's
I
the
don't expect.
difference. I know when I'm accountable, and I apologize.
Right. Well, you don't have to apologize for anything on the internet. So,
If you are wrong, you should apologize.
well, there's that. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. In saying that, I've got Albo blocked. So, and he's always had me blocked. So, there's that. Anyway, so you've got a new nemesis, Carl. This should be good fun for the
I
next
told
couple of
you I don't
weeks.
have a nemesis. He can say whatever he wants. I don't do the whole nemesis thing.
He's
I don't
all
have
right, man.
time for
He'll
internet
turn up to all
wars.
your
I don't have time
streams,
for
and
invisible wars. I don't have time for gangs. I don't have time for internet gangs. I don't have time for any of that.
if you do streams, he'll be there every time.
I don't. I'm not going to stream, dude. I made that clear on my videos.
Hello, I'm back. There's a phone
I
call.
have no plans to stream anytime soon. For one, it requires me to mess around with StreamYard, which I hate StreamYard with a passion.
Well, will you join Ben's streams?
Nope.
Ben, are you going to start streaming?
Yeah.
I'm not going to start streaming at all. I'm done with streaming.
I'm very
I
impressed.
might join your stream, CP, but that's about it.
Okay, I appreciate that. And this one, of course. But also, I'm very chuffed to hear that Ben's going to start streaming.
Cool.
This is good news indeed. I'm very impressed. And what
I'm
are you going to
not
do?
in a hurry for anyone. If you whatever, it's the internet.
This is more like the wasteland. Like, you never know who might turn up here. You could
Carl, I'm a
listen
bit
for 8
confused.
hours and get no one.
Carl, I'm a
Or
bit confused. Why? So you showed up. Then you got angry, and then you
But I'll
wanted to
talk to
leave,
you later,
and now you're
man.
back. I'm trying to understand what's been happening with you, Carl. So you showed up, and you were nice, and then you got angry, and then you wanted to leave, and now you're back. Is that correct? Mate, you coming and going like you change your undies. It's fucking weird.
Carl's always been.
Yeah, that's nothing new. That's Carl.
It's fucking erratic.
No, like, I don't reckon Carl went.
Legendary. You getting it
He's
mixed
never
up.
went away. Carl just always is here.
Was he?
Endless.
Okay.
That's what being endless is.
Unsinkable.
Did he
Maybe.
leave?
No.
Oh, Carl.
I scared him off.
You're a fucking bully. You need a nemesis.
Carl's not having it. He's too wise to it now. You're too far down the seasons. You're gonna have to go for new season fare, mate. You can't go for old season shit. This is new season for you. They know you. They know your face. You've spooked him. Spooked them all. Spooked me. I were on to you when it started. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's been on to you. You're gonna have to go for a new one.
Everyone can smell
Who've we
Ben
got?
Spastic a mile away.
Who have we got? We've
Yeah,
got
probably.
you here. Season you.
Oh, he just said something in chat. Can't read it. That damn share referral link. Ah.
Oh, StreamYard. Because he slagged off StreamYard, it fucking booted him, I bet.
No, I didn't kick him.
No, I'm saying StreamYard got its bone back on fucking Carl because Carl was slagging it off. He was saying he hated StreamYard, and that was the end. That was the last we heard of him, weren't it? The AI is fighting back. Digital
Don't you
abuse.
ever believe that I'm giving anyone who claims to be my nemesis the time of day. You won't be on my radar. I'll never make... Oh, Banner, you've got your work to do, mate.
Carl. I don't know. Carl's like Rabbit Dude. You know, these guys are just they're not punching bags. They're I don't know. Chihuahuas.
People.
They're all bark. No bite.
Well, why'd you pick on him then, you fucking bitch ass?
He came hard. I thought, fuck, Carl. Fucking Carl, but I don't know. He's playing like some mind Jedi tricks. You know, he wants to insult people and fucking hurt them. Fucking destroy. Carl is destroying people, and yet he doesn't like it when he gets it. Is that right? Like, you know, I mean, come on, Carl.
These are not
Come
the
on, Carl.
droids
Come
you
back.
see. These are not the droids you see.
I don't. Is the droid you seek, Ben? I don't think he is. I think he's.
We
I
are not the
think he's.
droids you see.
You
Walk
started
along.
too late with it. Do you know what I mean? You had to be in like a good couple of seasons ago, if not a lot sooner. To go in at this, what you're doing now, that's like you're gonna have to have done that ages ago. So, or at least laid some fucking foundations, and you're only just starting. So, who are we gonna go? Who are we gonna get for you? We need to pair you up with someone. Next, you've been out of
I
it
miss
for a
Lewis.
while.
What's happening with Lewis? I miss
I
Lewis.
don't know.
I don't know. Where is Lewis?
It's a shame Lima's out of the drama because you could have paired you up with her. She's new.
Lewis loves it. He's right into it.
Yep.
He can't get enough of it.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, is anyone sharing his new channel, or is he doing anything? Is he literally lost his old channel? What's happening?
Well, no, because he's on different alt. So I've heard him on panels and stuff. So he's still got a fucking channel. Yeah, I don't know. I think he just deleted it all. I reckon.
No.
Betcha.
No. No one deletes that, man. He was archiving shit. Why would you archive and then fucking delete it all? Doesn't make sense.
Story arcs, mate. Darius used to do it every 6 months for some fucking heat on his channel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure he did.
It did. He got down to like every 2 months he was doing it just to fucking make something happen.
Okay.
This is my backup channel.
Hey, Red Bull. Been
Hey,
meaning
what?
to ask you. Been meaning to
Yeah,
ask you.
rightio.
We got the
AMA.
federal. We got the federal election in May. Are you aware of that?
Yeah,
Right. Are you going to vote?
probably.
Right. Okay.
I'm not
I
going to
thought
tell
you.
you who, though.
No, I'm not asking. I thought you didn't vote. That's why I'm asking if you're going to vote.
No, I'll vote.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
Right. Okay. Well, fair enough.
Are you?
No. No. Unless you can convince me right here, right now, why the fuck I should register on the fucking electoral roll.
Oh, well, there's no point now. If you're fucking off grid now and you're fucking 45.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I always find out a bit late, but who cares? Oh well.
Because you'll get fined for all the years you didn't vote.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah, like 10 grand worth of fines straight up. So fuck that. Stay on the run, cunt.
Yeah. Pretty much. No,
Off
I mean,
grid.
I don't. I do it. I just, sometimes I think, I open myself to things, and if I can be convinced, then I can change. I want to change, you know.
Yeah, probably a bit late to start getting on the electoral roll.
Okay.
You're
Yeah. Fair
better off
enough.
staying off it
Yeah. Yeah.
if you've come this far.
Yeah. That's that.
Be like if you'd actually got this far and everything was going fine and you hadn't used email. So your best advice is just probably keep doing what you're doing and don't get digital.
Mm, I see. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's good. Keep that under advisement.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, there you go. I learned something new today. Stay the fuck off the electoral roll.
Well, you want to stay off any fucking list.
Yeah, very much. Exactly. It's fucking
Like
creepy to
for
go and
the
like keep
most
the
part.
fucking. Yeah. No.
And limit the list that you're on to like them not selling that and shit as well.
Hmm. 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 I think I've come to the realization that summer's ending, Red Bull. It makes me sad.
Well, it's getting nipply.
Yeah, I get seasonal depression. Did you know about that? Seasonal
Oh,
depression? It's true.
cheer up, cunt.
Well, it being honest here with my feelings.
Is this why you're going to take it out on Carl?
I don't know, Carl. He's sometimes I think he's smarter than me, and then sometimes I think he's just a bully, and when it gets thrown back at him, he just cries, which is fucking weird. But yeah,
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I got to tell you,
Did you ever?
I didn't think you'd have the balls to upload that fucking lizard video, Red Bull. I thought you were trolling. I thought you were
What?
fucking gonna. Yeah, I thought you were gonna fucking troll. Yeah, I'm gonna upload. And you fucking did. I'm like, oh
What, you
shit.
didn't think I had a blue tongue and I was full of shit?
No, I believed you. It's just I didn't think you'd upload a video to show it.
Oh, why?
Yeah, yeah, because you're a fucking king troll. So I thought you were just fucking trolling. I'm like,
He's
okay,
pretty cool. He's
yeah.
a mad
I
bully.
mean, for a lizard, yeah, for a lizard, I guess.
No, he's heaps chill. Like you can, I don't know. He's never tried to bite. And I've had him since he was like fucking Tiny.
Yeah, well, blue tongues, they're not aggressive, are they?
Oh, they can be. No, not really. They're pretty chill.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas the frilly necks, I like frilly necks. They're pretty cool. Frilly neck lizards. Little monsters, little bearded dragons. Frilly neck
Yeah, I
lizard.
caught a fucking real cool one, eh?
Did ya?
Yeah, man. Like, it literally didn't move. It was just sitting there on a fucking log. And I just
Oh,
walked up and just put my hand on it and didn't even move.
oh, nice.
They're pretty chill.
Yeah.
But it was fucking mad. It was like all red, like they go all red, some of them.
Yeah.
And it was like all these like mad red and black colors. Like it was fucking sick looking, eh?
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
So, you know, I don't know. What color do you expect them? Like browns and white? Like,
The frilly neck, they're
yeah.
grey. Yeah, they're
Hey?
grey. Frilly necks,
Yeah,
they're all
but
grey, aren't they?
nah, they get red through them.
Okay, I didn't know
Like, yeah, like they fucking look sick, eh? Like mad red colors through them. And oranges and blacks and, yeah, man, they look sick. Like fucking raptors.
that. Oh, shit, eh? Hey, what are you doing on Friday?
Oh, what, you want to come over for some beers?
No, not really. Kind of busy doing shit. I'll be busy on Friday, to be honest. But I don't know. I
Well,
mean, I thought you'd be up to something.
yeah, well, it's fucking Good Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
Long weekend, can't.
I know. I know. Fucking Millicent is all closed on Friday. No cunts open on Friday.
Well, just because you closed doesn't mean people aren't there.
Oh, I didn't say they'd disappear, but yeah, no.
I do shifts like that all the time where we're closed, but I'm still there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or like over the course of the shift, like we close, and then like, so I'll do like basically at the start of the shift, it's like an hour or so before we're closing, and then like I'll still do a full shift, and then someone will come in after me as well,
Shit, eh?
and then yeah, like I've done other ones where like we've still been closed, and just like say Christmas Day, and yeah, like we shut for the whole 24 hours, but we still had 3 shifts,
Hmm.
and then other ones where it's like I've been there a couple of hours, and then we're going to open later on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty random.
Do you like
But
fireworks, Red Bull?
hey,
Do you like fireworks?
yeah, is that what you do for a crust? Where are they?
Nah, nah. That's not what I do for a crust. I'm just
What
saying,
was that?
a lot of people like fireworks, and a lot of people don't give a shit about fireworks.
Yeah, they
I'm
are
on,
alright.
I'm on the side of I don't give a shit.
They're alright.
I mean, if you've got kids, it's mild, mild entertainment, I guess, for kids. But
If you haven't seen them for a while, they're pretty good.
yeah, yeah, I like New Year's fireworks, and that's about it. New Year's Eve.
And no, we haven't found a nemesis for Ben yet.
Hmm.
Maybe Nuben. The
Nah, no,
battle,
no.
the
I,
battle
I
of the
like
Bens.
I like Darshan. Darshan's grown on me.
The Battle of the Spackers. Hey, the winner keeps the name.
I got
Is that you got to go? Oh, everyone's left. Everyone all came at once. So, is just sitting there having a fucking friendly chat. The next minute, there's half a dozen people in the fucking backstage, packed it out. Is there? I didn't even see Chudders. I don't understand that comment. So anyone claims this was Synthwave Sunset. Anyone claims to be my name is gets blocked on my channel automatically the moment they comment. So what do you think about that? And goodbye. Well, I don't know. I think it's. I don't know if you've got fair enough reasons to just pick elbow out for the Miers. I mean, it's not even really that personal because I don't think I ever heard you do it. It just was funny that it got associated. Like, fuck, like, was it CPE and the preposterous? Like, I don't think I ever heard her say preposterous, but it just was associated. And it was funny. And it was like you could make that joke and it was relevant to the joke. Like, and it wasn't sort of meant like ever really said to be super offensive because it's only just one little word, but it's like, it's enough to stay relevant in the joke. And then, yeah, and then he said a few preposterous and interesting. Same as the fucking moving with the well, that's just your opinion, Dawson. Like, fuck, it's good when you get him back with one of those. Like, I remember, was it you done it in one of the comments or something where you done a video and then, well, that's just your opinion, fucking. Yeah, that's the trick to good comedy. Perfect timing. Just click the link, chatters. Oh no, there's still a few people here. No, no. Everyone stayed. So riddle me this, Dino. What was the very first fight you had with Kuya about? And was that the filibuster argument? Where, like, was that over on Leo's? Because I thought you guys had beef before all that. Explain all for us, please. Photoshop is a skill to itself, yeah. You can't tell me fucking Rabbit can sit there and do Photoshop. No fucking way. If he can't figure out how to make a YouTube video or a stream or something like that, then definitely he can't use art programs. But yeah, Dean, fully tell us what was that first beef about fucking with Q about? Was it just him being a shit cunt? You're going in on the punk music, I think. That he's just a shit user and fucking just a fucking heroin junkie. But yeah, I was there. I remember the filibuster. Like he just kept fucking filibuster. Ah, who got blocked for playing clips? Nah, man. Don't know if I'm down with all that noise. Yeah, answer my question, motherfucker. Sitting there having a fucking bitch fight with fucking Carl in the chat. The fuck's that all about? You stalking him on fucking Dean stalking Carl on Twitter. Leave Carl alone on fucking Facebook, Dean. Stop hassling him. Oh, really? To answer you, Red Bull, our first fight was when I blocked him and Ed for being fake around Carl. There you go. And that was the filibuster argument. Yeah? Or was that another one where he's had that filibuster argument? The legend of the filibuster. Yeah, I thought the filibuster was on Leo's. So that wasn't your first argument. Like, you had argued on panel before the filibuster. So that's what I'm saying. Like, where were the first fights? Carl, we're talking about fucking Q. I asked Dean about him and Q's first arguments. Oh yeah, yeah, he's having a bitch fight in the chat. Yeah, that's not a fucking argument. Yeah, well said. Yeah, that's how it sounds in the chat. That Dean's fucking starting to stalk Carl's fucking Twitters and Instagrams and shit, so he's deleting them all. Because Dean keeps sending him fucking DMs. And that's cool. That's personal. That's between you two. That's fine. You can argue about that. That's fine. Carl may be a bit wary because his new nemesis is lurking around. Yeah, because I've hardly ever heard Q on stream. That's why I'm like, I don't know where the fuck they were. And I always thought that one was on Leo's. But then I don't know if he could still have them up. First time I got banned by you guys was Albo telling Ricardo to ban me. Was there ever any clips of the filibuster? Surely they would have been fucking epic. Have you got those clips in your trophy drawer? Dean? Or in your trophy file? You know, where you keep all your trophies from your victims?